Hello there, it's Amanda Fitzgerald from the Profitable PR Show, where you get big visibility through the power of publicity. Now, yesterday we had in my VIP group a fantastic pitch clinic. Now, a pitch clinic is when I curate some fantastic journalists or producers or planners, people who are experts within the field of media. And what they do is they listen to my VIP clients' pitches, and they give my clients literally are able to pitch them for 3 minutes, and then they ask them questions and give them feedback on their pitches. But before they do all the pitching, my clients do the pitching, the journalist always gives 5 top tips. So yesterday we had a TV producer who I have known for many, many years, and she gave her 5 tips. And today I'm going to give you 3 of them, which are the most outstanding ones. There's many more. I've been doing this over the whole course of the year, so one day I'm going to have to write a book on all these tips. But anyway, the first tip, when you want to pitch to the press, when you want to get seen everywhere, you want to get onto the TV, radio, this is what you need to do. You need to plan ahead. This also applies if you're pitching to podcasts, to print or online. Yeah, you just need to plan ahead. So if you wanted to get into all the new year, new you type of editions and publications and stories for probably TV, yes, you actually talked about TV yesterday, as well as the printed magazines. Don't forget they all have online. You need to be looking at like a 3-month lead time, okay? So you'd have been pitching back in October. So now it's going to be International Women's Day, which you're going to be pitching for potentially in March. What other dates, what other events happen in March? Which then leads me on to say, what is your peg? Why are you pitching to the press? Now, a great way to peg you to the news agenda, or to just literally peg yourself to the news agenda, is to look at awareness days. When are things happening in the calendar? Because journalists use those all the time. So what are they looking for? They will be talking about in the news and go, oh, today it is National Day, National XYZ Day. So it's going to be International Women's Day in March. That will be your peg. You might be creating a fantastic program, empowering females. You might have something which is totally brand new. So that's that. Then the third tip is, when you're doing your pitch, is to display or to talk about your USP, your unique selling point. Now, I call the USP the golden nugget. So what is it about you that makes you stand out from all the other people who are pitching? Let's say you're all life coaches and you all want to pitch this one person who's just done a call out on Twitter. What are you going to say that's going to make you go, that's going to make the journalist think, oh my goodness, I really need to interview this person, okay? So for example, my USP, I'm always covered in leopard print. Incidentally, I went to a Christmas party on Monday night and somebody said, is that you, Amanda? I can't recognize you. You're not wearing leopard print. And I thought, oh my God, my USP, I'm not walking the talking. I'm always in leopard print. However, I did walk in there with a faux leopard print jacket, which was hanging up in the thing. I said, there it is. Can you not see my furry coat over there? Anyway, or another USP is that I do wild water swimming. So just think about what makes you stand out from the crowd, makes you slightly different, slightly quirky, or something from your past that you used to be, that you've got over adversity. What is it which makes you quite interesting? So those are my 3 tips when you want to pitch to the press. Why is it important to get into the press? Well, this is really, really, really big flash news for you, is that when you get into the press, you might have seen your competition doing it. They're humble brag. They talk about it in LinkedIn, Facebook, you name it. And then all of their audience goes, oh my God, that's fantastic. The recording was brilliant. I'm so glad I watched it live, or whatever. So number 1, it's about building credibility. Number 2, it's all about the second C word, confidence. Yeah, it builds your confidence when you've been invited to talk or to be interviewed or whatever. But the final thing is, if you're looking for client attraction, oh my goodness, getting into the press, you are reaching people in places you've never, ever heard of. That is why you need to start looking at getting into the press for 2023. It's really important to have that as part of your marketing jigsaw puzzle. People come to me and say, Amanda, it's the final piece in my marketing puzzle. Well, it is, because you see, you might be on social media and reaching a small audience, or the audience that you have, 2,000 followers on Twitter or whatever. When you get into the press, oh my goodness, you could be reaching millions. So if you want to have a big impact, get in touch with me and I will help you do this. And also, breaking news. Oh my goodness, I have got a producer, a senior producer from ITV and ITN who is now going to be working on my team. So next year, if you're in my VIP groups, you will also be able to be life coached by an ITV, it's her side hustle basically, by an ITV producer to get you PR ready. And get this, she has got masses of contacts. So it is going to be win, 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 and win. So if you want to get into the press, if you want to get onto ITV, dial me in. So go to amandapr.com/apply and let's have a chat. And I'll see how I can help you get massive and massive and massive of press coverage in 2023, if not before. What are you waiting for? Stop being the best kept secret.